Over 200 pips is what we made this trading week in my free Telegram. You should join right now. The link is going to be in the bio. We entered 4 trades in total, as you guys can see right over here. And USD CAD was by far one of the best setups that we had this week, which I will quickly explain as to how we made 90 pips on this one simple setup. Now, I have explained every single trade that we've entered, every signal, every detailed breakdown, everything. Transparency, everything was given in the free Telegram. That is why you should join right now. Okay, so now that you've joined the Telegram, I'm going to explain USD CAD, all right, and why we knew that price was going to drop from this level. Now, very simply put, we were in an uptrend on the daily time frame. If we just look right here, we can see that the market is pushing up higher and higher. However, as you guys can see, once we've reached this region 1.38125, this is where we saw consolidation starting to occur. We saw price going sideways, and what does that mean? That means the bears and the buyers are now starting to equalize in their power. Now, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, now that we've established that we are in a consolidation zone, we drop down to the 4-hour time frame. Easily, we drew on our support level and our resistance level. Now, coming over here on the line chart, which I've talked about in my previous videos as to why I do this, simpler to see price action and what price is doing. We can see that right from this resistance level, the bearish market is starting to form. Although we are in a consolidation market, we see that the bearish market is starting to form. What does that tell us? That tells us that, okay, we could see price starting to push down. Now, what is it that we need in a consolidation zone for it to confirm? We need a break of this support. Once this support is broken, that's how we know that, okay, the bears are now in control, and now we can see price starting to drop. So looking at this price action right here, just all of this, we can see we have a high in the market, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and so on and so forth. Once price reached here, we pushed up to create a new lower high from this level. We rejected off of this level of resistance, and then we had a huge push towards the downside, maintaining our bearish structure and our bearish bias. Now, once we came here and the week started, we saw the price was already broken below this level. Price had come up for the retest and rejected multiple times. This wick right here, this candlestick, was a clear giveaway that price was ready to drop. We had bulls starting to push up into the market, failed, sellers overtook, and then we saw price push down. What does that tell us? That tells us that the sellers are over here in this region, not allowing price to push up higher. This right here is where all the sellers are, and they want price to go down. So now our entry position, very simple. We had on the 4-hour time frame. We saw price starting to have this little momentum switch up into this level, and then once price reached here, sellers kicked in, pushed price down, and what do we see here? A very beautiful candlestick formation, a bearish engulfing Marubozu, and the EMA acting as a nice level of resistance just for that extra confluence. And simply put, we entered that sell position. Again, everything was given in this Telegram. The link will be in the bio. We entered this sell position, and this is what happened, okay? We entered a sell right here. Stop loss was somewhere around this region, and our take profit was down here. All right, you guys ready for this? Boom. We saw price starting to have a drop. And I was like, okay, so now we see that the price is there. The bears are present. Now what do we need? We need this level of support to be taken out, and we will see price fall. Look what happens next. Boom. Huge drop. Once price had this amazing drop, we closed our position, secured our profits, and then we started to move on looking for the next setup, okay? This right here is a beautiful move. We had almost a 100 pip move right here, and we closed it at around 90 pips. So it was around this region is where we closed the market, and we secured this trade. And as you guys can see, price started to consolidate, started to do its thing. But essentially, what price was able to do, it came back up into this level. By the way, I want it to be clear here. We've already secured this trade. We've taken our profit. Price came back up, resisted again. Our setup was very beautiful. The sellers over here remained. Boom, another huge sell towards the downside, and our weekly target would have it actually got crushed, and it went right below our weekly target, which was amazing. Okay, and everything was shown in the Telegram. We sent out the signal, daily updates, and the signal updates as well. So once you send out the signal, I make sure to give you guys updates on that signal that I sent out. For example, what price is doing, Should we hold the trade? Should we close the trade? Should we have a trailing stop loss? Should we make our trade risk free? Everything from A to Z, from when we enter the position to when we close it. I give you guys updates all in my free Telegram. So I expect all of you guys to join right now for next week and try this out for yourself.